What's going on, y'all? I hope you're having a blessed, amazing day today, man. Today I just want to talk to you guys about just 3 books that you will ever need in your entrepreneurial life. Each one of these books has a specific audience as it hits, but I think when all of them combine together, it's unstoppable. Number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is the most perfect. When I tell you change, when it comes to your entrepreneurial life, your regular life, business, like whatever it may be, man, I'm telling you, the Bible, man, is something completely just different. And let's just be real 100 with you. Let's not even break it down to a religion, right? Because if I say a religion, it's gonna may throw half of the viewers off already, because that's not their religion. This is not a religious book. God's talking about all his people. And if you do these steps correctly, you will succeed. Right? If you follow his commands and be obedient to him, you will never have to worry for anything. You should not worry about anything. It talks about the creation of the world. It talks about how rulers came up. God gave these rulers everything they ever wanted. Right? Because if he just said, listen, y'all follow me and I'll give you guys anything y'all ever wanted. These people started praising other idols. These people started to praise other gods. And God had to take it away from them. And that refers to the world that we live in now. Listen, if you do everything the correct way, right, being positive, loving, caring, helping people, respecting others, and you are following God's commands, there's no way possible that you're not going to get to where you want to be. But what happens is, when you live in this world, when money starts to come, evil comes with it, right? More evil thoughts come in your head. Man, listen, I go to the strip club, man, I'm about to throw out. No, what are you doing? You can't be inside a strip club, man, and have a wife at home. Right? It's distracting. It's gonna mess you up mentally. Now your mind's somewhere else. Maybe overindulging in drugs, overindulging in alcohol consumption. So it's messing you up. You know what I mean? But when you read this, it's gonna tell you everything that you should be doing, everything you should not be doing. If you follow it correctly, you don't have to worry about anything. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to worry about nothing. Period. So, bro, the Bible, I'm telling y'all, man, like I said, don't restrict it just because, hey, I believe. No, man, this is just a book for everyone that's walking this planet. This is a blueprint. This is a blueprint. I just started reading the Bible at the beginning of this year. My life has completely changed. If y'all haven't already picked it up, man, y'all can download it on your phone. But listen, this right here will change your life expeditiously. It will change your life forever, man. And this is everything you ever needed, man. So, number 1 is the Bible. Number 2, when we talk about entrepreneurial life, man, this book has definitely opened up my eyes. So especially if you came from a family that doesn't have a lot of wealth, right? And you're not accustomed to hearing, financial terms and things of that nature. Usually it's completely blocked, right? It's something there where it's like, you don't even know that life exists, right? Well, this book showed you. Basically, Robert Kiyosaki, big real estate guy. This guy's a billionaire, right? He's a wealthy man. So he talks about just how he had his friend, right? His friend's dad was a rich dad, and his dad was a poor dad. And he in the story, he just talks about how the poor dad, why he's poor, right? The poor dad is usually not poor compared to just the worldly term, because what his poor dad did, he ended up getting a degree, he got a good job, he was making over 6 figures. So in the world, right, to everybody else, it seems like, oh man, he's living a life. But when you say poor, the poor mindset just becomes from lack of financial education, knowing that job is not really security. I talked about that in my other previous video. Like, a job security is just a psychological thing, because a job can drop you in an instant of a second. Right, but you putting all your faith in it, and then listen, I got me a good job, I'm educated. No, they can remove you from that job as whenever they would like. It's just a lot of little things that's needed to know, because if somebody makes a 6-figure, they gonna want to hop in a Benz truck or whatever, they want to live in a nice house. But then you start breaking everything down, that same person is living the same person as in a low income neighborhood. Expenses is almost capped at where their income is, and that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this, right? Your income, your expenses. Take that money, invest it, save it, and do all those things about it. But when you have the poor mindset, you believe, okay, well, I have a better job, that means I can go buy nicer things. No, you gotta buy something that's gonna create you recurring revenue to buy those things you want. You know what I mean? And this book teaches you everything, tells you from a person who is employer, a person who is person who is an entrepreneur, a person who is an investor, and a person who is self-employed. He breaks down a chart. Man, amazing. Like, when it comes to financial literacy, if you don't know anything, right, this is the first book to start on, and it's just gonna give you that base layer. There's plenty more things, right? You can do research, but when I just talk about just having that base layer of financial literacy, this is the book that you need, man. So, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, definitely go get it. If you do not have it, it's definitely gonna open your mind up for the finances. You go like, whoa, like, oh, that's a liability. That's a liability. This the asset. This the asset. You go start being able to break things down, man. So go get this, man. Second book is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Lastly, but not least, I'm almost at the end of this book. $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. He's about to come out with another book. I'm gonna get that one as well. But when I tell you, because I'm new in this space. All right, and when it comes to offers and online sales, online business. Okay, just compare it to this, right? Like I said, what I was talking about Rich Dad Poor Dad, this gives you the base layer of financial literacy. This takes you to the moon. This takes you to the moon. Because once I started to read this book, right, and notice it, listen, everybody has something they can sell. Literally, anybody. Literally. I wish y'all could shout out me, right? The mom. A pregnant mom who has to sit best read, I don't want to say best read, but the mom who is pregnant, right? She can't do pretty much outside the home. She I'm saying, she has to take care of that baby and be home, right? They usually take off leave for work. You can create a whole offer. You can create a whole offer on teaching people how to be a mother. The steps of going through pregnancy, right? What are you supposed to do when you're pregnant? What things are you supposed to eat while you're pregnant? The videographer who able to take a video of something, of a wedding or of a football game, basketball game, so effortlessly that they can go teach somebody how to do that. If somebody struggling right now that don't know how to aim the camera the correct way, let it up into an offer, and what he does in his book, right? Once you have the thing, right? Let's have the thing. You like to cook, right? He tells you step by step on how to take that thing, create it into an offer, how to market it, how to sell it, how to make an offer, a low-level offer, and how to make a high-level offer. You see the $100 million offer. His favorite thing to say in here is just like, you got to make an offer so good that people will hate to say no. They don't. You have to say yes to my offer. It's too good. I'm giving you too much. I'm giving you too much information away for you to say no. He's giving me all this with $1,000. He's going to show me systems, right? He's going to show me how to market. He's going to show me how to sell it as well. Oh my gosh, bro. How to make an offer so good people feel stupid saying no. That's what it says, man. And you got Russell Brunson. If y'all don't know who Russell Brunson is, he's the CEO of ClickFunnels. That guy is super intelligent. He just talks about this dude. This book is so good. And Alex Hormozi, man, and Layla Hormozi, honestly has been my biggest inspiration these past couple of months, man, because they talk about losing it all. They talk about losing it all and getting it right back. And now doing probably well over $200 million a year, and they're going for $1 billion a year. And probably after that, they'll keep going. You know what I mean? And I love to see excellence, man. I love to see people who are not okay with mediocrity, right? They want to push themselves to be the best thing. And whatever they may want to do, they love business, so they're just going to push to be the best business ever, right? And it's just whatever you do, like whatever you do, just do it to the max of the ability that God gave you all the blessings. He gave you these things. Why not take it there? Why not? So just stop taking God's thing that he gave to you and just keeping it to yourself, right? Or putting it in the corner. Go multiply that thing. So now you can able to go share that. Man, these people are now able to, they can go build a whole neighborhood if they wanted to. A whole neighborhood with free housing, if they wanted to. Just to take the gift God gave them and take it to that next level. But man, listen, $100 million offers. If y'all haven't, go pick it. Like I said, I'm still reading it. It's value, man. And what I think I paid $10 $10 for this 5 things, but then he got the free course online, so it's free. Oh my gosh, man. One of the best books I've ever read in my life. And I know there's a lot of good ones out there, but this one right here, man, is different. It's different. Man, but listen, I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all take these 3 books, $100 million offers, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, the Bible, you don't need anything else. You don't need anything else. You don't. This is going to teach you everything about life, your life steps, and how to move, right? It's going to teach you everything. How to treat people, what to do, what not to do. All this, it's going to teach you leadership. It's going to teach you everything. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's going to give you that base level of financial literacy. Understanding, okay, what's the poor mindset? What's your rich mindset? Right? And having all that just bare set, you know what I mean? Because like I said before, a lot of people just don't have the mind as well. They just spend the money just to spend it. But once you understand, okay, there's things that you're not supposed to spend your money on. Okay, my expenses are supposed to be lower than my income, right? I'm supposed to buy assets so I can pay for the things that I want and not using my own money. All that is in here. And like I said before, $100 million offers. You can create a $25,000 offer. Oh my gosh, y'all not understanding? Y'all gotta sell, you only need to sell 4 people out the whole year to make 6 figures? Or you only need to sell 4 people a month to make $1 million a month, $1 million a year? Come on, man, what do y'all do? 1.2, matter of fact. Come on. This is it, man, this is it. This is the trio. I know people can get confused, man, and be all over the place. I'm telling you, if y'all can just study these books first, your life will change forever. You know what I mean? So, but listen, I hope y'all have a beautiful, amazing day. God bless y'all, man. And you got to go jump out there. Go jump out there, man. Go jump out there. Put yourself out there. And it won't hurt the job. I know you may not like reading books or whatever. Just take some time and understand these things, man. And you won't have to worry about nothing else, man, in this world, bro. So keep God first all the time. You cannot fail. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all for the next video. Gone.